This is video number 23 in the Book 2 series for violin players only. In this video, we are going to learn to play number 65 and 66 in your book. So open up to page 15 in your book and be ready to do some E string stuff. So if you don't remember your E string stuff very well, like how to read the notes, this will kind of kick you back into gear. But if it doesn't, if you really can't get it, go back to book 1 and find the place where we learn E string stuff and just go back and play on a little bit and you'll catch back on. Okay, so look at 65. First thing we want to do is look at our key signature and time signature. Key signature is our newest one, A major, 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. So because of that, anytime I have that many sharps, I want to look and see if I play on the D string or the G string. Why is that? Because if I do, then I have to do high 3s, right? Because all G's are sharp. That means when I'm on the D string, all G's are sharp. If I'm on the G string, all C's are sharp. So A major has F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So all C's are sharp and all G's are sharp. Now let's look at the song. Well, guess what? You never go lower than an open A. So yay for you, this one's going to be easy. Everything's just going to be on the tape on the A string and the E string. Okay, just like number 63 and 64 were. All right? Okay, shadow bow now. The other thing that's easy about this, it just goes down a scale. You'll see that. And 1, 2, let's do the dynamics and go. And G sharp, get softer. And get softer. Get louder. Get louder. Off. Now, why was I getting softer and louder? Well, you see in your book where it says this right here, D, E, C, or ESC. That stands for decrescendo, which means to get softer. And then on the bottom line, it says CRESC, crescendo, and that's an abbreviation for crescendo, means to get louder. So it's not just loud until you see the piano. It's loud and then starts to gradually get softer, and then you're soft. And then the second line starts soft and says crescendo. That means to get loud. Play that with me now with dynamics. 1, 2, right, say, and go. Get softer. Just a little bit at a time, though. Now be medium soft. Now be soft. Start getting a little bit louder. Going on to 66, before we do that, we need to look at the little shaded box above. And you've seen these signs before, and maybe I told you to ignore them. You just haven't seen them in the book. But this little sign right here looks like a little mini decrescendo. That means to accent. An accent means to make that note kind of pop out or stick out, but not in a bad way, okay? Make sure we want a really strong start to the note, and you kind of back off. It's kind of the equivalent of musical stomping, although I hate to use that analogy because that sometimes makes gross sounds, but just kind of punching that note a little bit stronger. So these are open A's without an accent. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press in hard at the beginning and then release. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Go on the A string. I want you to press in. So you have my sticks going down. And then pull and release at the same time. Try that. Press, release, pull. Go. Now go up, up. Press. And now as you push in, release. Press, release, and pull. Press, release, and pull. Now try 4 A accents. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you see that in the music, you're going to hit those notes a little harder. Where do you see it? On the second line. Okay? All right, look at our key signature. We're going down to 66. Play 66 now, or shadow bow 66. A major, 2/4 time. Okay? I'm still going to count 1, 2, ready to go. Shadow bow, 1, 2, shadow bow 66. Now soft. Now loud and accent. Accent. Okay, now before we try playing it, I want to review a couple of places, okay? Do just the last measure. Echo me last measure. Go. 1, 2, echo again. Go. 1, 2. Now do the last two measures a little slower. And go. 1, 2, 1, 2. A little faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Now do measure 1 and 2 of the whole song. Echo me. And go. 1, 2, 1, 2. The reason I had you do that, I want to make sure you're just doing 2 and 4. Don't bother putting your 3 down. Okay? Now, play from the beginning if you think you're ready. If not, pause, practice on your own, and then join me when you're ready. And 1, 2, ready, and go. Now soft. Loud. Now loud accent. Okay? Remember to practice that with dynamics and with accents. Okay? And if you're still struggling with the E string, give it some time. If it sounds really out of tune, make sure you're not doing this with your wrists. Okay? Faster, louder bow on the E string if you sound crunchy. Don't forget the E string is a little tricky. Remember all those little tools and tricks to help you sound good on E string.